Democrats are staging protests demanding Elon Musk's arrest. They claim he's seizing power and is leading an unelected shadow government that's running America.
Elon Musk is seizing power from the American people.
To which Americans replied, good.
My ridiculously circuitous plan is 1/4 complete.
What's funny about this claim is that an unelected shadow government just ran this country for 4 years while they hid the fact that the elected president was barely functioning.
End of quote. Repeat the line.
And shamed Americans for pointing it out. It was so bad, the people elected Donald Trump again.
Guess who's back?
So true. It's so wild.
And yet, Democrats still don't get it. They still don't get it. And they continue to implode. They're literally out there standing next to arrest Elon Musk signs. Their popularity is at historic lows. Elizabeth Warren is giving speeches about how he's seizing power. What are you talking about? You guys keep trying to make the argument that Elon isn't what Americans voted for and that normies voted for normalcy, and they don't want all this chaos. Normies voted for normalcy, so we voted for Trump?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Do you guys hear yourselves? Do you know any normies? For the record, we're all high-fiving at the playground and sending each other memes in the group chats. This is exactly what we voted for. We're getting exactly what we voted for. And it's true. I completely forgot what the Trump years are like. They're chaotic. We are all cats with a laser, and Trump is the guy with the laser pointer. It is a never-ending cascade of breaking news. We are only 2.5 weeks into this administration, you guys, so stay hydrated. It's going to be a long 4 years. I just think the idea of normies voting for Trump because they want normalcy is funny. It's accurate in some ways, and in other ways, it's not. No one with a brain would vote for Trump for normalcy. We voted for stuff to happen, and some of that stuff is a return to normal. Like, for instance, men and women are different, and only females should play in women's sports. You know, simple, basic concepts that somehow we now need to vote on and reinstate. Yes, normies voted for normalcy in that respect. It's also funny, left-wing pundits and talkers and writers are so concerned about the high-minded ideals of why people voted for Trump suddenly, after calling us a bunch of nose-picking idiots who just wanted racism or something for like the past 4 years. Suddenly we have reasons you care about? Oh, suddenly it's like, that's not why the people voted for Trump. Yeah, you guys told us we were just MAGA-tards for like ever. Oh, it's not about the eggs after all, is it? Yeah, it's about the eggs. It's also about protecting our girls from getting knocked out by a male volleyball player, which has given Trump easy dunks coming into this administration. He signed an executive order to protect girls' sports in a moment of incredible optics as he's surrounded by young girls, young women, and older women just celebrating him. It is beyond parody of Phetasy that Donald Trump is the greatest feminist president of our time.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Give the man an award, a feminist award. He is a feminist hero. Put him on a coin next to Susan B. Anthony. And still the left continues to lose their mind. And they're all freaking out now about a constitutional crisis because Elon and his Doge kids are in the White House. The Atlantic came out with a piece that said the constitutional crisis is here. And it's funny watching people call it a constitutional crisis because the woman who is not elected lost an election after her boss had too much dementia to keep his job. I feel like there was a constitutional crisis before when that guy was in the White House eating pudding with no idea what was going on around him.